Welcome back to the finale of the Curt Mallory Show, delivered to you by Dorsa Automotive. Looking ahead to UNI this weekend, looking past Western Illinois. Coach Mallory, will start with the loss to Western Illinois this past weekend. Again, I know it wasn't the result you guys were looking for on the football side, but when you were able to review the film, what was the biggest thing that you took away and have been working on with your squad this week as you prepare for the Panthers?
Yeah, the big emphasis was start fast. We hadn't been able to do that. We got the ball. We had a nice big play to Bob Pugh at a nice throw. And then we didn't follow up and continue to finish that, and that's what we got to continue to grow on. Got the ball back. They got the ball back defensively. I thought did a nice job stopping them. And after the first quarter, it's 3-0, and we're in a ball game. Had an opportunity to score, to go up 7-3, or to at least go 3-3, and we didn't. But it was the second quarter that really was disappointing. To fall down the way we did in that second quarter just can't happen.
I know we talked about it in your weekly press conference earlier this week, but it really seemed that sequence of being able to force a fumble, you get that big turn of momentum, and unable to follow it up, just that really kind of led into what was a big second quarter for them.
No question. And that's been the big emphasis, is when things are going well, to finish and to continue and to make a stand. When things aren't going well, to also make a stand. And if a big run occurs, it doesn't go for a touchdown, but yet we can get them down. And when we get a first down, follow up with another first down. Just stack plays on top of each other. And we weren't able to do that. We made some plays here, but then drives would stop, or else we would, they would have a shovel pass, go the distance, can't happen. 20 yards, okay, but not a touchdown.
As each week goes by, how would you really describe the willingness to keep learning and try to advance the skill set of that your guys have, of not necessarily your coaching staff, but how your guys come back each and every week wanting to watch the film and willing to learn, even though sometimes that film may be difficult to watch?
Sure, and we're going to watch the film. We're not going to just say, we're going to, there's always stuff to learn from as a staff, as a team. We came in on Sunday, and we are what we are on film. Make no mistake about that. We got to learn from those mistakes. The only way you can do that is study yourself and watch yourself and learn from yourself. We're not going to hide from it. That's not what we're about. So we came in Sunday. We had a good film study, or Monday, excuse me. Had a really good walkthrough practice Tuesday morning, which I thought the energy was high. Week of practice has been good, and the attention to detail we're going to continue to grind on and get some things corrected because nothing's changed week in and week out until we go 1-0. That'll be the focus.
We're going to take a break here in the show. When we come back, we look ahead to UNI this weekend.
Get to Nissan's Truck Month today and save big on Nissan's family of trucks like Frontier, Titan XD, and Titan, backed by America's best bumper-to-bumper truck warranty. Hurry, Truck Month ends soon. Take on today. Now, get 0% financing for up to 60 months on 12 models, or save up to $10,260 on select models.
Imagine yourself in one of our trucks. Catch a Dorsa deal. Dorsa Nissan, US 41 South, Terre Haute.
Welcome back to the Curt Mallory Show, delivered to you by Dorsa Automotive. UNI this weekend, Coach. You told me earlier this week, you said, Luke, no doubt this league, it doesn't matter who you play, each and every week has a program that's really worth noting. UNI is another one of them with the longest tenure coach in the league.
Well, they're a great football program. What Coach Farley has been able to do to sustain, it's tremendous. He's done a great job of year in and year out, whether it's making the playoffs, but always competing at the highest level. And he's done a tremendous job, and they've just reloaded. And you can see it just in their depth, and you see the improvement that they've made each and every game throughout the season. And a lot has to do with their team, their depth, and what they've got at O-line, quarterback, wide receiver, running back. They're a very deep football team.
And not to continue to either beat a dead horse or to continue to make a point, but of what you said of a championship program. Mm-hmm. They don't try to build a championship team. It's a championship program where it's just a one-year focus. It's a focus for years down the line. That's exactly what you're doing here in Terre Haute. What has you encouraged about what you've been able to build this year as you head into this last week to know that you are laying the foundation for what is going to be a championship program here?
Well, I thought the number one thing is everyone's got a big-time role in this football team. It doesn't matter what your responsibilities. It is a huge responsibility, and how important it is, especially this late in the season, because a lot of those guys that were running on that third team or that second team, they're starting, and for them to be in there right now is an eye-opening experience for some of these guys that they have to learn from, and the other guys that are coming up have to learn it. When their number's called, they got to be ready to go, and that experience is going to pay off. It's going to pay off down the road. I know at times it's difficult to watch, but in times that's how you grow as a program. These guys are going to grow into being men. They're getting there, but right now we've got to keep working. We've got to have a great off season. But before we do that, our focus is to send these seniors out 1-0.
Coach, we appreciate the time, not just this week, but throughout the season. We look forward to the off season. Thanks so much for the time, and let's close it out going 1-0.
All right, thank you, Luke.
Once again, that was head coach Curt Mallory. For more on Sycamore football, you know where to stay. That's right here at GoSycamores.com.